Have a look at this, folks. These are my cabbages. These are really young cabbages. Well, actually, no, they're not young cabbages. I take that back. They're actually the same age as some other ones over there. You'll see in the full-blown sun that are about this big already, starting to form their head. Remember one thing about cabbages, they need lots of water to form their head. Otherwise, they'll be very open and sparsy, leafy, I should say. Now, these ones here were planted in winter. And obviously, they've taken a long time to grow because we've had a lot of winter chill, but also on top of that, they've had no sun because the sun's been so low. It seems like the lettuce don't mind that, so they can do better without direct sunlight, indirect sunlight, whereas these cabbages have struggled. Now what happened to them, and you can't tell here because I've already top dressed a little bit with our planting mix, these had grown, can I show you this one? All the way down there somewhere, so about 2 or 3 inches of that stem I've covered over now. Not only that one there, this one here in particular starts down here somewhere. Look at the leaf, you can see where it's buried in the ground. Now, do cabbages perform better when you cover part of their stem because they've grown long and lanky? Well, I've never done it before, and I'm telling you, from what they look like to what they are now, it's only been a few days, they've got more vibrancy in them already. The leaves are looking better, so they're starting to grow. I don't think I'll get a full head on them, but that's okay because we can enjoy the leaves on these. Now, with leafy plants, the larger the leaf when it comes to sun and shade in your garden, because as we know, courtyard gardens are more common nowadays than having the typical traditional backyard where you can grow an abundance of produce. So if you've got a small area and it's partially shaded or more so shaded than not, keep in mind that cabbages will grow well in the shade during the warmer parts of the year. So mid-springtime, let's say, even from now, beginning of spring, I wouldn't go any earlier than that, planting that is, through to summer. So if you want to do a spring-summer crop, they need to be in the shade. If they're in the sun, they'll actually struggle because they've got the big leaves. Consider them to be solar panels. So they've got big ass solar panels, and so many of them, they don't need to be copying all that direct sunlight during the hot days. So in the shade or afternoon shade at least during spring, summertime, and in winter out in the full sun where you can, so they can lap up the little sun that they will get to give you some beautiful leafy produce. Now I'm going to mulch this up with our mulch that I prepared yesterday. Spread that around like that. This has been stimulated with our Eco Butch, folks, and I've shown you all that. You can watch the video if you missed it yesterday's, that is. And you see what I do with our mulch and how much better it is for your garden. It really is just a boost of life, or a boost to the life in the soil. So mulch your gardens, plant some cabbages if you like, if you've got some shade or otherwise. Get your tomatoes ready because it's almost ready for planting tomatoes, folks. Now folks, with this bed here in winter time, I should spin it around because it's got 2 different angles to it, and what I mean by that is these sides here, which are facing east-west at the moment, actually open up, and I need that to face north where the sun is really low and sort of peeking over the conifer hedges there. So it wasn't me who put it, my son did this, so I blame him for it. No, it was me. No, it was him. That was me. It was Lewis. So mulch your garden, folks, and get ready for springtime because we've got our tomato season. If you haven't planted already, check out our website, vasilisgarden.com. We've also got some great events coming on, so I'm going to be at a few events in the coming months, some next month, some the month after, and so on. If you want to come and join me, see me do a bit of a workshop, live talking, Q&A, and all things like that, great entertainment because they are festivals and garden centres that are opening up new. So Shepparton Plant Farm's opening up, Sip and Bloom, if I can remember. We've got also the other one, Laverton Market, that's the first one, and we've got Yarra Valley Plant Fair Garden Expo that's on. If I've missed one, my apologies, but you can find them on our website, vasilisgarden.com. No matter where you are, have a wonderful weekend. My little granddaughter's coming up. I've got another one on the way. Well, my daughter has another one on the way. We're going to have a lot of fun in the garden, and that's what you should be doing too. From me, Vasili, Maresi.